Well, here we are in the back end of the regular season. Brent, teams are starting to feel restless, especially the teams outside the playoff conversation.
Well, B.A., we talk a lot about teams that have great culture, that are winning teams. Sometimes teams that have great culture, this is one of the more important moments where you're trying to finish off the season strong. You want to have guys continue to stay focused. This is where culture might be more important.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard position.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bridges finds Booker. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line. And
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Curry. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Curry, no good.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Wiseman, the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16 is something else, guys.
shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson shoots over Booker. Wiggins finds Wiseman. And here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Bridges. To halt the run. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 9.
This is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Suns leading. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Suns get another 3.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And a deep three from Curry. No good on the three.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wiggins outside. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Play not forcing anything, just waiting for his time, collecting points in the flow of the offense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Booker. Shoots over Thompson. And another basket for Phoenix. The three from Curry. The shot, no good. He got it up. The shot won't fall. And so it's Phoenix closing. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Kuminga is out there with Green. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Wiggins in at the three. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the four.
The Warriors trailing. It's Poole on the wing, defended by Payne. And that one's good. Poole's gotten his first basket of the night.
And Poole just going right through contact. I mean, this guy is getting better and better.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch four at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Kings was all business. He ended up with 36 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was simply outstanding, affecting the game in a number of ways. We'll see if he can repeat that type of performance tonight.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Out. Here's Wiggins. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Shot clock at 3. Kuminga goes in. The kick out to Poole. Launches it. Crowder grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Payne. Craig on the wing. Driving to the basket. Jacks up a 3. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist from Craig.
And Payne learning to shoot more threes, timely threes later on in his career.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. To the paint. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Now here's Poole, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Payne against Poole. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Crowder. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. In command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, everybody.
I really appreciate how well they move the rock, looking for one another, helping each other.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
This string of games, it looks like there's some gimmies, but this is the NBA. You overlook a team, you end up getting waxed.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways. And just how impressive has that been?
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. Outside Johnson. It's Booker on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Here's Mr. Clutch. The kick out to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Suns get another 3. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
This Warrior squad is struggling. Curry passes to Thompson. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And this is what you mean by saying things like Curry sees the game at another level. That's just a sneaky play.
Good work there as it goes.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
On the wing, Green. Back to Wiseman. And it Wiseman with the jam.
Good decision on the pick and roll there. Green as good as it gets, giving it up to his teammates as a big.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games. Just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Craig is checked in for Johnson.
Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming.
First personal foul. Going for the Suns.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Well, Brent.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs. Stephen Curry.
And you count it as a miss when you hit the rim. Attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
It's Bridges on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. The three from Craig. Counted from distance.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry from outside the arc. The shot no good, and Phoenix will come the other way.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Green, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the locker, and they want a second.
First personal foul. Team score. At the line for the Warriors. Draymond Green taking 2 shots. The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will.
It does not count. Phoenix calls timeout.
Getting ready for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
It's home, MP?
Always, coach.
All right, get in there.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Kept alive. Out to Thompson from deep. The dive for the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now here's Craig, guarded closely. Here's Mr. Clutch. Hits the trifecta. And he's got 28 now.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And for the Suns, they've got Torrey Craig. He's out there with Bismack Biyombo. Matt Thomas is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. And for the Warriors, outside Craig. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Thompson with it. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports in the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Craig's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Three-pointer off the mark. And for the Warriors, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Campazzo, defended by Craig. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Looney to the wing on the left. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
And of all the highlights and performances, stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mr. Clutch.
And I love his too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Shot to end the cold streak. Curry's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's good. 2 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Misses the 3. DiVincenzo, the pass to Wiseman. Outside Kuminga. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry,